What a fucking bounce, dude.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB
Jeez,
by
that candle is
25.
so
Trade
butter.
NQH for CME at BMDB by 15.
Don't wake me out of this. Come on, take a.
Are you short?
No, I'm not.
Then why are you saying don't wake me out of this?
Because I don't. I just mean like. This is a good 1 minute
This
candle.
is such a good candle, bro. Don't be talking about the 1 minute around
Trade
me, please.
NQH for CME at BMDB
Dead
by
serious.
10.
Chad, he's
I'm
fully
serious.
protested it.
No, I just don't want to fucking fuck around with it.
Got greedy, looking for 20 points. I cut a break even.
Dude, just chill out, bro. Holy fuck. Spaz attack. Let's get some motherfuckers in this fucking chat.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 25.
That's just such a big stop for me, dude.
Yeah, my stop is massive.
I really want it. I really, really, really want it.
Stop is massive right now.
Oh, I want it bad. I want it bad. I want it bad.
I gotta go on the shitter, dude. I think I'm gonna cut this though. Jeez.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 18. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 15. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 25. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 22. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 20. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 11. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 13.
What's up, chat? IK Aisado? Yeah, my boy, I already went long down here. I already caught my longs. This is the push. I already got my 975, brother. Let's check out the NASDAQ over here. Come on, follow me this way. High volume area, point of control on this huge move up. We're wicking it. It is a great buy. I just took my profit. That is old. Did you get long IK soda? IK soda. Did you get long, bro? I got short on the top. Dang, nice, dude. Yeah, I was gonna get short last night. Up here on this 5 minutes, there's a 5-minute supply zone up here. That looks super fire, but I didn't end up taking
Trade
it.
NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
So we're just gonna wait and see how this plays out down here, and
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
made my 5K, and that's it. Solid, dude. What do? Do you trade on a live account, or is it a prop firm, or what?
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 15. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 49.
Yeah, chat. Shorts look good right here. I go short. Stop loss above this top of this range here. Maybe write it down to new lows. I don't know if we get new lows, so I'd probably go for like 609s to be safe on the shorts if you're gonna get short. Let's see the book map here. See the book map, we kind of had this level right here we were bouncing out of, and now we're starting to break through a little bit. Just wondering if we're going to flush it or not.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 11.
Yeah, you got the 620 level down here. 620 is interesting because up here we had bounced ones, bounce, 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 bounce. Obviously some resistance up here. Now we might just sell all the way down through. I don't know about the lows, but let's see if there's any bigger orders down here. It's interesting, we got a lot of big orders to the top side, so we might just be clearing stops right now. Maybe we clear out this 620 level maybe, and then we bring it right back up. Let's see. I'm not taking the short though, it's just not worth it. I need a bend of a bendo. I need a red Enzo. Yeah, we're crushing that nicely.
final round here in Hawaii. Team is in the hunt. Ding is leading.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Dang, we're gonna rip it past. So there goes your stops.
Trade
There's
NQH for CME at
there's that
BMDB
push up
by
where everyone's
15.
looking for.
Trade NQH for
Oh,
CME
this
at
looks
BMDB
perfect.
sell 48. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB
I mean,
sell
you go up
11.
to
Trade
700s.
NQH for CME at BMDB sell 11.
Oh,
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 11. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 15. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 20. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 21. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 16. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 15. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Just took a $2,400 trade, bro.
for real?
Yeah.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
fucking go.
What's your count at?
20,
Trade
25.50.
NQH for CME
At
at
the
BMDB by
150,
20.
You were
Trade
down?
NQH for CME at
Yeah, dude, I was
BMDB
down
by
1100 and then just took
Trade
that
NQH for
$2,500 trade.
CME
How
at
is that math,
BMDB
though?
by 10.
Because
Trade
I got
NQH
long
for
here and then
CME at BMDB
remember
by
my first
27.
long. And then
Wait, so I'm so confused. So you're up 1,400 on the day.
Trade NQH for CME
See, the commissions
at BMDB
are-
sell 12.
Wait,
$200. So I'm up like 1,100 on the day.
but only 170 on the account. Dude, look at this. We're bouncing so perfectly out of this volume range area. So it's a load, dude. Come on. Loady pig.
I might just call it a day, bro. 1,400.
Come on, dude. Load.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Is my boy from
Trade
Uzbekistan here?
NQH for CME
No.
at BMDB sell
It says
10.
Ikisieto. Ikasieto.
What a wick, bro.
What wick, dude? If you're in here, you gotta be on the 5 minute, dude. I don't want to hear. I'm dead serious. I don't want to hear anything about the 1 minute blah 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 blah.
It's actually only 15 minutes.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 43. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12. Trade NQH for
Pop right through
CME at
this.
BMDB by 12. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 24. Trade
Alright.
NQH for CME at BMDB by 11. Trade NQH for CME at
Did you get
BMDB
long?
by 11. Trade
Yeah.
NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
What kind of reaction is that? $1,000. Get out of here, dude! Come on. 1 minute charts and ruining my energy. Unbelievable.
Trade
It's 'cause I can see the
NQH for
line.
CME at BMDB sell 10.
I can move on, baby, down, waiting on cause it just Kinda wanna try the longs, dude.
Yeah, it does kind of look fire.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell
Good.
32.
You want to talk about a Lizzo gap?
Trade
bro?
NQH for CME at BMDB by 18.
Yeah, that'd be for longs.
I mean, that fair value gap from the 690s to the
Oh.
840s.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 13.
Lot of volume up here. I'm interested to see what happens.
Did you see Tiger's new thing?
Sunday red.
Yeah, the logo, the Tiger logo.
Yeah. Good for him. Little double top here up like it's 690s.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
What's up, chat? Oh, Nurkurlov. Uzbekistan is back. Hello.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 12.
Are you my national stalker? Love it. Chat, we're up 970. No worries here. 5 minute only. Ooh, maybe we short this. Short this double top. I don't know. I think there's too much buyer's momentum here. You guys check this out on the 1 hour. Point of control for this huge move right here. So let's see. See if the longs come back in already. Interested to see if these shorts hold up. Wow, it's kind of looking like they are. Dang. Nice little double top up here. Let's see if we push right through it. Third, triple top. Wow. And it's outrageous.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 13.
Chat, you guys take any trades? I'm Kazka. Nurkurlov, what's good, brother? I'm Kazka. You do you, bro. I don't know, dude. Longs look good, but we keep getting rejected up here. This 1 hour doji is so butter. What was that?
Trying to figure out these Apex rules.
Chad, I might try a long here.
I think I'm gonna join you.
Let's see where this wicks down to first. I want to see if it wick past all this 55 level.
Like the consolidation.
Yeah, or just that last wick. Because this could also be a short setup, low key.
Yeah.
But this 1 hour freaking wick down here is just unbelievable. Double bottom, Chad?
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME
Heavy
at
selling,
BMDB
holy
sell 10.
smokes.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 20. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
I think
Trade
a
NQH for CME at BMDB
shit
by
ton of
30.
stops are getting run right now. Buyers stepping back in right away. Let's see if the buyers buy it back up straight from here.
Dang, bro, $677 a month for the 300K.
Jeez.
That's insane.
Chad, I think we might dump a little further, so don't get long quite yet.
Company is seeking to fund traders, not gamblers. At the time of withdrawal request, the balance of the account cannot
Trade
consist of more
NQH
than
for CME at BMDB by
30% of
15.
profit balance being from one single.
Yo,
trade.
the Zuno project is back in here. What's up, dude? What's
Bro.
up, brother?
So it can't be more than 30%, Nick.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB
Womp womp,
by
dude.
11.
Let's
Trade
make my money.
NQH for CME at BMDB by 35.
Zuno project, you make any trades today? I can't move on, baby, no, baby, no. So it looks like we're just
Trade
gonna buy it
NQH for
straight back
CME
up.
at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH
What
for
a
CME
troll,
at
dude.
BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 16.
Trading house question mark? No, this is my roommate.
Pretty much, bro.
Yeah, seriously. Chat, get long as possible. Maybe. Unless we wick this all the way back down, that'd be brutal. Nope, the news made it untradeable for me. I guess no trades today for me. Zuno Project, are you an ICT trader, dude? Let me know.
Oh, God.
We got all this liquidity up here we could sweep out, dude. I know we want to break out, it's just a matter of when.
$50-point move up to VWAP.
I want to be in it, dude. This 1 hour doji is just so butter. Zuno Project, are you an ICT trader,
Trade
dude?
NQH for CME at BMDB sell 32.
I'm pressing you. So we sweep out all these stops down here, at least it looks like. But now we're going to continue the dump. How many orders we got there?
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 24.
We're just trying to sell this thing, dude. Get out of here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 20.
A little resistance down here at the 40s. Let's see if we can hold it. Yes, I am, but I am still fairly new. There's just a couple setups I'd look for. Yeah, aftermarket, going for real about it. Forget it. Unlearn price action and order flow. Yeah, dude. I've been down that road of ICT, dude. It's not worth it.
Trade NQH for CME
It's
at
a big old
BMDB sell
cult
10.
for new traders. Makes it seem inviting.
Yeah. What do the fellow traders in the trading houses fallen a victim to ICT? Might get short.
I don't know. I want to get long, dude. Price action's king, my brother. So I think you should hop on the charts, put a 5-minute chart on, and trade what you see. Screw ICT. Yeah, these longs are nice. Yep. I'm watching these longs go without me. What a travesty.
Trade NQH for
Jeez,
CME at
yeah, there we go.
BMDB by 15.
I'm close, and this is already just. We really just need to break out of this friggin' zone, dude. This area, holy smirks.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 13. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Yeah, that makes sense, dude. But when you force
Trade
yourself
NQH
to make it hit your
BMDB
take
by
profit, you
30.
just leave so many
Trade
profits on the
NQH
table.
for CME at BMDB sell 11.
Whereas you could just do we both trade full time. No, we just do this part time right now. We're trying to make it big so we can
NQH
dip
for
out of
CME
school.
at BMDB by 11.
Soon to be, bro.
So look at this. We got some resistance up here. 683s. I think we'll sweep it.
It's kind of wedging.
Low-key might go long here. Bouncing out the point of control yet again. I'm assuming we're just going to sweep all of this and just go straight up to view up here in a second. And I probably won't be here for it, unfortunately. Let's see what these orders do when it gets to the 680 level. This would be the time to flush through it, I think. Nope. Nothing yet. There she is. Didn't afford it. Gonna get a job for now and trade on the side. Yeah, that's smart, dude. Stack some bread with trading, and then you can quit the job. Alright, more resistance up here. It's getting tight. It's getting very, very tight. I think we're going to sweep it up, but I think we're going to sweep down first. And that is an affirmative lock. and it's outrageous. Let's see if we sweep these lows real quick. Another double inverse hammer with all these wicks up top, and we're still not short. Let's see if we bounce it here. Bounces, low-key kind of bounces.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
Let's see if we sell through it. There it is.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
Let's fucking go, chat.
Did you get short?
Trade NQH
Yeah,
for CME at
like-
BMDB by 15.
Put like a 6-point take profit, just scalp.
Trade NQH for CME at
'Cause I thought it might
BMDB
wick
sell
down and then
14.
break out. Little $1,600 day. Get me out of here.
Chad, if we leave a wick here, I'm gonna go long. Still got 4 minutes left. Oofda.
Thinking a little
Order
short draft.
filled.
Yeah. Yikes. This is not the dump we wanted.
Could get hold up again.
Sure hope so, dude. Chad, we could be seeing a pretty serious stop out right here. Let's friggin' see. I really want to see this breakout, dude. Dang, bro. What a freaking candle.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
2 minutes left on this candle. Really need this thing to flip.
Trade NQH for CME at
Red to
BMDB
green.
by 10.
Strong buying coming in. Need this thing to push. What a candle, dude.
This is one of those trades where
See if we can break out, dude. I don't want to see this thing get stuck again at 75s.
right off the
lot
control
of,
again.
lot of liquidity up there.
Who do you recommend to learn?
75s need to break.
You see what Zeno said?
Yeah.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 15.
Zeno, go watch
Trade
Patrick
NQH
Whelan.
for CME at BMDB
Watch
sell
us, dude.
20.
What? Why are you promoting another YouTube channel? Break all this liquidity, dude. Come on, baby. You
Trade
break that
NQH
liquidity,
for
baby.
CME at BMDB by 25.
Let this thing.
Yeah, we're going break even with this. Let's see if we can get the breakout. I should be
Trade
recording this.
NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
See if we get the strong push through all this liquidity.
700s.
I'm taking
Order
it.
filled.
$1,500 trade right there. $2,400 day. We're up, baby. We're up.
What a placement on that stop loss.
We're
though,
up, dude.
This thing.
I've cut it early yet again. Shocker. This thing's going straight to VWAP. Zuno project, please hold
Trade
your long to
NQH for
VWAP,
CME
dude.
at
I
BMDB
totally
by
should have.
20. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 13. Trade NQH for CME
Or
at
at least the
BMDB sell
700s,
10.
dude. 700s will be a key level. WWF.
Damn, this shit's going
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta trust your trades, dude. Shit got 3 points away from my stop loss.
Bro, this
This
thing's
is the-
going to the moon.
This is the trade we wanted, dude. This was the breakout.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 12.
Watch
Trade
this 700
NQH
level
for
and
CME
then
at BMDB
see if
sell
we can
10.
get up here to
Trade NQH for
717s.
CME at
Things going
BMDB by 10.
straight to the moon.
Dang, bro.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 18.
Left a lot on the table here, as you know. I did say okay though. Look at this hourly setup, dude. Bouncing perfectly out of the zone.
Those wicks are pretty crazy.
Sexy looking, freaking. Oh wow, so we get caught up here at 700s. $750s are interesting. Bro,
Trade
come on.
NQH for CME at BMDB by 14.
They're sweeping all this liquidity
Trade
out.
NQH for
That's the
CME
reason we're
at
getting such
BMDB
strong
by
moves
10.
right now. Let's see if we can sweep here. I'll show you this. Let's see if we can sweep that 700 level.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
Getting stuck again up here. See all this right here? 700s. Let's see if they push. We'll break it. Or we'll at least tap 700s. Maybe not. Down, get out, get out, get out, get out. Down, get out.
Record a strategy video, bro.
I don't even know what it is.
Like today. What, your strategy?
I don't really, dude. That's what I was realizing. Is there's really, like Mitch asked me, he was like, "What strategy did you
Trade
use? Volume
NQH
profile?"
for CME
And I
at
was like,
BMDB by
I
12.
mean, that was part of it. Like, I also look at the 5-minute, the book map, the
I know.
hourly.
I know, but that's like.
That's not a strategy. You're just
That's-
looking at a
no,
bunch
but that's
of
your
different things.
strategy, though.
NQH for CME at
Technically,
BMDB
you're
by
using
10.
volume and.
Trade
Wicks.
NQH for
And
CME at
there's
BMDB by 15.
a lot of
Trade
resistance up here.
NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
700s touch there. Zuno project. What questions do you got, dude? I got you.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Apologies, book map was lagging. So now we're just getting more orders up here, 725s. I think these all just get swept out. This should be a straight push up to 720s for sure, or at least VWAP. But then from there, we just
Trade NQH for CME
Kinda
at
wait and see.
BMDB by 14. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 15. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
52.75.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 13.
Sounds good, bro. Dylan, what's
Still going.
what's 36 points?
On what?
5 contracts. Well, just 1 contract.
So one contract?
Yeah.
Like 600. No, it's like $730.
Shit. Fuck. I feel like I could have been
Trade
more than that.
NQH for CME at
This was
BMDB
1500
sell
right here.
Well,
10.
just go from your entry,
I know.
and then, which is what, 52s, and
Like that's 1,000. That's 5,000.
yeah. Then it was over
Trade
50 points, bro,
NQH
not
for CME
36.
at BMDB by 23. Trade
This could have been a
NQH for
6K
CME
trade. I
at
could have just
BMDB
passed
by
it
10.
online.
I wish I was on my computer.
Gosh, bro, this is the breakout we were wanting, Zuno.
Trade
Could have passed the
NQH
account with
for
it,
CME
but
at BMDB by 10.
That's
Trade
fine.
NQH for CME at BMDB sell 14.
dang, that's such a tough pill to swallow. It's a hard pill to swallow, Zuno. Could have just passed my 150K with this if I held this trade to my original take profit, which did in fact just get hit. Look at these callouts, Zuno. You're coming to the right place, brother. I mean, we've taken 2 trades the last 2 days, and we're up $5,500. Hop on the train, Zuno, brother. Gosh, dude, so brutal.
Yeah, it kind of hurts me.
Gosh, right to view up, dude.
Fucking hindsight ass kids, bro. 2,500.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, that would have been insane.
Yeah, over
Well, Chad, I feel like any other trade I take now might be chasing a little bit. God, what a setup that was, dude, and I sat through so much. Well,
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 12.
shoulda, coulda, fucking woulda, dude. Gotta grow some balls next time and just hold that. It was a break-even stop anyway. What time window? I mean, we usually just wake up at like
Trade
7:30
NQH for
and
CME at BMDB by 25.
trade till we make a sufficient amount of money, and then we're done. Or until we have to leave and go do something. Like, I got class here in a little bit I gotta go to. Sad, dude. Just made my teacher's probably monthly paycheck, and now I'm going to go
Trade
sit through
NQH
his
for CME at BMDB by 10.
BS class. What a beautiful trade, dude.
Trade NQH for CME at
So we're
BMDB
down
sell
243 points on the day. Let's see if we bring it all the way back up to, this was yesterday's value area low.
13. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by
Let's
15.
see if we bring it back up to there and retest it. But how many points is that? 725s to 940s. Just like 200
Trade
something.
NQH for
It's still
CME at
going.
BMDB by 14.
Probably could have held it till 840s.
840s.
Been my first 200-point trade, dude.
Oh.
Jeez, brother. I can't move on, baby doll. Waiting on cause it's too basic. I'm based on based on. Oh my gosh, what a freaking ripper, dude. Gosh, man.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Oh my word, brother. Gosh, dude. What a push.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 17. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 15. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 18. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 19. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 30. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 13.
Still pushing, dude.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB
Oh my
by
gosh,
10.
this thing is going straight up, dude.
Bro, I can't watch that anymore.
This thing is going
It's gonna make me
straight
mad.
up, dude. What could this have been, dude? Like a 9K trade now, 10K trade?
More, bro.
You guys passed your 150K funded in 2 seconds with this, dude.
Trade NQH for CME
Really couldn't
at
draw a better
BMDB
setup
by
there.
10.
You couldn't.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 13. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 15. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 12. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 13. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 24. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 11.
At 177, little knockdown 6, it's a little into the wind. Routes up a pin high.
There we go. Here's a little wick. Maybe we get a little wick test. Down here at 14s. Kind of anywhere, honestly. Wicking at this first line is a pretty solid level.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Your book maps saying a pullback to like 700s, but I would rather see something like right in between here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
The new TaylorMade little burner mini driver. Little pinch cutter on this corner.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 37. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 22.
Alright, let's move properly.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 12.
What a twin. Oh. Chat, we got a lot going on, dude. Psych, we're just going straight up right now. I guess the dollar's going straight. Wow, the dollar's going nowhere. QQQ is probably going to end up filling this gap. That's why I said we got a long way till we're stopping. You guys see this gap here in the Qs. Quiche. Where's the VWAP at on QQQ? We're long gone from the VWAP. I'm from Arizona, my brother. Where are you from? Look at this, guys. All this volume here just pushes it straight back up. Hold on, let me get it.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 20.
So we drew this up. This is the fixed range volume profile tool. Found a strong move on the 4 hour. And then it just shows us where the point of control is, highest volume traded. So we kind of had our zone there. Waited to see a bounce. We left a nice wick here on the 4 hour.
NQH for CME at
1 hour got a
BMDB by
doji.
12.
Or almost like a little hammer. That was pure. So. You know what? I'm gonna pull up. Oh shit! What's up, Mitch Allett? Mitch, what's the P&L on the day, dude? You're missing a big trade here. Zuno project, ain't no way I'm about to pull up. Where are you from, bro?
Trade NQH for CME
Who are
at
you?
BMDB by 20.
Who are you,
Trade
Zuno
NQH
project?
for CME at BMDB sell 18. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 24.
Chat, the
Trade
only long right
NQH
now
for
is if we
CME
pull
at
back to this
BMDB
white line
sell
area.
18.
If we pull
Trade
back to here, get
NQH
long.
for CME at BMDB by 10.
Plus 900, fire, Mitch. Let's go. 900 on a 50K. Not missing much, TBH. Oh. I'm the
Trade
teacher you gotta go
NQH for CME
to
at
right now.
BMDB by 13. Trade
Oh, yeah.
NQH for CME at
Fire,
BMDB
dude.
by 11.
That's lit. I'll see you in a little bit.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 26.
Well, how big was this candle? 870s, 676. Oh my gosh, that's a 200-point candle right there.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Can't believe I cut that early, dude. So hard to watch. Unbelievably hard to watch that. Now we really don't know where we could go. We got a huge 1 hour fair value gap and a 5 minute fair value gap right here. I think we'll end up pushing up to like 39s at least. Because on the Qs you got this gap we gotta fill, and it doesn't look like we're stopping anytime soon. So if there's a long entry, put your take profit at probably like 40s. Maybe just before, let's see. Gosh, my book map is bugging. Do you live in the city? Nah, bro, I just live in Arizona. That's all. Gosh, my book map is bugging.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Holy smokes, we got a lot down here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB
Come on.
by 19. Trade NQH for
Live in
CME at
Maricopa if you
BMDB
know
by
where that
30.
is. Yeah, I'm aware of Maricopa, my boy. It's a good spot.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Push right through all
Trade
of this.
NQH for
800's
CME
next.
at BMDB by 10.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough to watch. I had this guy named Cody Schwann subscribe to me a couple days ago, but I haven't seen him in here yet. So we got this little level down here now. 765s. Maybe if you see a bounce off 765s, you go along, you see we kind of had this bounce down here a couple times off, what is this?
Trade NQH for
740s about.
CME at BMDB by 10.
So kind of
Trade
here, so we see
NQH
something like
for
that
CME
again.
at BMDB sell 10.
If you're looking for an entry, I would say this is probably the closest thing you're gonna get. It's not gonna be much, but it's what you're gonna get because you already missed the move. Unfortunately. Oh. You can see cumulative delta is pretty weak right now, so this pullback isn't too convincing. I think along off this wick test, honestly not too bad. You got a lot of volume down here at 50s. Definitely don't want to see it break 50s. It's bookmap free. No, it was like, I think it was like $77 or something like that for the month. They have a YouTube version. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Hold on, chat. Not trying to get scammed. So you just type in NQ Bookmap Live.
You kind of have to be nuts not to jump into real estate.
So this is what they got. This is the YouTube version, so I'll flip back and forth so you can see.
Trade
So the YouTube
NQH for
version's got this
CME at
whole
BMDB by 11.
thing, this second chart over here, which is pretty much just the same thing, just zoomed out so you can see the bigger orders, which is nice. But then they got like the stop runs, so all these little
Trade
red dots are all
NQH
stop
for CME
runs.
at BMDB by 17.
And then this green one is like someone got filled 119 contracts long. So these are all add-ons, like this iceberg. This iceberg and the stops right here, these are both add-ons that you got to pay for, so I don't have that. So, but then it is delayed like a couple seconds. Let's see. 42, 45. It's delayed like 4 seconds, which is not bad. But, and this is what my book map looks like.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 11.
So it's nice to be able to like move around and everything, but I really don't think you need it. I think the live
Trade
version's
NQH
good.
for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME
Yes,
at
there's that
BMDB
entry we were
sell
talking about.
16.
This little pullback wick test to 59s. You can see on the on the book map here, we kind of showed a little bit of resistance. Right here, it wasn't super clear to see because we kind of broke through right here. But now we got this 800 level we're gonna watch. Let's see what we do with the 800s. I assume we're just gonna go right through it, but
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 12. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 15.
So there's some resistance at the 800s. See that magical 800 level. Psychology level.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 13.
Wow, so they're really trying to sell it off this right now. So you can see we get 2 bounces off the top right here. So now we're waiting to see. Still 80 orders there at the 800s.
For CME
So maybe they try to
by 13. Trade
sweep out stops that are
for
below
CME
right here.
at BMDB by 12.
See, we got a minute left on this candle. Let's see if we leave a doji or not. If we leave a doji, there might be something interesting. Almost just like a short. And just put your stop right above the high. There's your doji, almost. Let's see what we do at the high now. So here's what I'm looking at. I really don't want to see this thing reverse and go straight down, but I also don't think we can just go straight up. Like from this hourly kind of zone we drew out. So this triple top almost doesn't look bad, but I'd just be cautious if you're going to take the short. Because you're fading a pretty strong move. But then again, you got a huge imbalance here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 30. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12.
Maybe you take a short, stop above the highs, take a short down to like VWAP or this 18, 17 level we were talking about. Kind of just right in here. And then you got to watch it at 50s and make sure it flushes through 50s. But I think you don't want to short a big, strong move like this. Not enough conviction. Let's see if we bounce it again. Double doji
Trade
means we have
NQH
no
for
idea where
CME
we
at
want to go.
BMDB sell 12.
So this could be kind of the start to that same little trend line setup we had, where maybe we just chop around for a little bit. Next year, if I can enter an American university, we will trade together. I'm currently
Trade
studying
NQH for
English. I
CME
will
at
if I
BMDB by
get
10.
IELTS.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
Nurkuralov, why aren't you just trading right
Trade
now, dude?
NQH for CME at
Hop in the markets,
BMDB
Brody.
sell 11. Trade NQH for CME at
Get on the
BMDB
charts.
sell 26. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 25.
There's
Trade
some
NQH
strong
for
selling
CME at
pressure coming in.
BMDB sell 100. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 20.
Pretty big reaction off that 800 level. Delta's pretty heavy. Shorts might start coming in. What a rejection. So you pull back here to 60s, then you watch 50s. Then if 50 is clear, you come straight down to VWAP and this 17 level. That's a guarantee. If we get through the 50s.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 12. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 23. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12.
Chad, ask some
Trade
questions. You guys got any
NQH for
questions?
CME
Chad,
at
ask
BMDB
questions.
sell
Chad, come on.
10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
All right, here come the shorts. Let's watch that 50 level. Here we go. Let's see if we get 50s here.
Trade NQH for CME at
Yeah,
BMDB
Girl Love, I'm
sell
gonna
10.
need a different. Are you currently studying at university? No, I am not. I'm not studying. I'm trading. Let's watch 50s. You can see here we got a pretty big volume spike right at 50s. Let's see what's on the book map. Any downside interest? A little bit at 25s. A little bit at 45s. But let's see if we flush through. LMAO 5 head.
Trade NQH for CME
Are you saying I got a
at
5 head,
BMDB
bro?
by 37.
I might, dude. What am I gonna do about it? Yeah, bro, I'm not giving you guys the best angle, that's for sure. See, here's where I need it. There you go. Now you don't even get to see me. Scammers. Little support found at 50s. Bounced it kind of a little bit. No, 5 head means smart. Same difference, dude. I'm not smart at all. That's why I'm trying to get out of school. Put all my efforts into trading just to make it. And all I do is don't hold trades. Super unfortunate, dude. If I held this trade, I could have passed my evaluation account, and then I could have just started flushing in the bread. Would have had 2 funders, would have been set up for success. It's looking like that 50 level is going to hold. Honestly, it was like a little wick test down here, which looks pretty good. You could take a long and catch the 800 push.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 24.
I don't think we go any lower than this wick though.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
Order filled.
Taking a little stab long here. Let's see. Oh, Mitch just said big long here. Let's see how much longer we got. 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. We want to hold this wick here. We really want to hold this wick, and then hopefully we get some more momentum going into the next candle, and we can flush that 800 level, and then we look at 819s and so on. Alright, so we held the wick alright. I really don't want to see it come down and flush this. So I'm going to move this down a lot actually. We're opening up the stops to open up and allow for this trade to play out, Chad. If we need to add in down here, we'll add in. This is just what we're looking at. So let's see. Let's go back to QQQs. High risk, high reward. Let's see what this does down here at the 50s. Let's see if we're gonna bounce it again off 50s or what. You don't want to see it flush through too hard. We want to see a pretty solid rejection off this low. Okay, so it's sweeping pretty heavy.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB buy 11. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 17. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB buy 13. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 14.
I just got swept.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 14.
You can re-enter though.
Chad, those shorts are holding up. That short off the top is holding up pretty well.
Where'd you move the face cam? Uh-oh.
Some guy said I had a 5 head.
Damn.
Alright, Chad, brutal stop out here.
CME at BMDB sell 13.
This is tough.
Wait, bro lives in Maricopa?
Really, really, really brutal stop out here, guys.
Stop filled.
There it is. Alright, so we just gave back every ounce of our profits. Dylan, please get the fuck out of my room right now. Trade with emotions, chat. That's how it's done. So now we're gonna elect to probably skip class and keep trading so we can hopefully make some more money on the day. Really, really, really cannot believe I just took that trade, but
BMDB sell 11.
800 levels are going to stick firm on the shorts, I guess. See, Chad, it's funny. I'll hold a trade this long, but I won't hold a winner all the way up here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 25.
Super unfortunate, but oh, I wasn't even showing you guys the trade. Yeah, so I was in a trade, ended up losing 2,700. That is okay. We'll look for the long bounce off of VWAP and this 18 level, and then
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB
we'll be back in it for the
sell 20.
longs.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 21.
Someone's buying it back up here. See, if we wick this value area high right now, I might just take the long right off this. Only thing is I just don't want to catch myself Just only trying to catch longs. But I mean, this is a really nice. It's okay, you take those back. I know, Brad. I'm not worried at all. 700 level. Could act as support. I really don't want to see it get that far down. But I mean, it's already pretty far down. Yeah, chat. We're making that back, and then some. No question about it. 720s.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 16.
I'm still looking for that kind of bounce back up.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 24.
Decent amount of sellers coming in.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
I might try to
Trade
buy this rip
NQH
right
for
back up.
CME at BMDB by 18. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take it back there, 875. We're back up on the day, only up 500 on the day now, but just gonna lock something up, lock something in. Sorry. But yeah, sometimes you're gonna have trades like this where you just get absolutely swept, and that's where we learn. There's a chance I could have held this to the 50s. Probably could have, but again, just took a $2,700 loser, so I want to lock anything I can in. Let's check out the book map. So we got this order that just popped up here at 780s. Starting to see a little resistance down here off this VWAP touch, which is good to see. Let's see if we kind of bring it back and test it again. See, what is this, 720s? Yeah. So it's nice to see resistance there at 720s. My camera back. Over here, chat. How's this look? Never mind. Wow, that is a rough look. Who's bobbing? Well, that's not what we wanted. Yeah, chat, I didn't make my bed. Alright, we'll go with this. Whatever. Hopefully this is my good side.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 30.
Chat, what do you guys think about a buzz cut? Or Kurlov, what do you think about a buzz cut? Could transform my trading, dude. There's that push up to 50s. Now you see, we gotta see if we get this wick test here. At 55s.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
I think we're just gonna rip it straight back up from here, though. I think this is our bottom right here at VWAP. So that long was good. Shocker, I didn't hold it long enough, but what can you do? Send the buzz 100%. I keep giving myself buzz cuts even though I look bad. Yeah, dude, the buzz cuts are so much easier to live with.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Only if you have a good
Trade
hairline.
NQH for CME at BMDB
Hey, bro, I'll let
by
you be the
30.
judge of that.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH
Here's
for
my hairline.
CME at BMDB sell 14.
And here's this long, just absolutely ripping right in front of our eyes. At 780 level, it's going to get destroyed, and then 800s are going to get absolutely eaten up.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
I don't know, dude. Unless if this 780 level starts getting rejected, I'm going shortity short. But this candle looks like it's just going to rip it all the way back up. Here's that wick test. Let's see if we wick it in the last... No, we're not going to. This thing is going straight back up. 780s is what we're watching next. So we pretty much just eat up this entire stop loss candle right here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 19. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
Gotta watch this 780 level. Kind of looks like a line, but just give it a try. You won't know until you buzz it. No, dude, I already buzzed my hair in the summer, and it was just so much easier to live life and not have to do your hair and all that. So I want her back. So let's see. We might. I mean, it's not really a breakout setup because we just had this huge. How big was this candle? 23s to the 70s, so like 50 points. Pretty huge candle. But yeah, I'm just watching this 780 level right here, see if we catch some resistance. And if we catch resistance, then I'll probably get short.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
If we just go right through, then I'll probably just wait and see what happens next. Oh yeah, for sure. Why? That's why I keep buzzing mine. So much easier. Yeah. Who knows, dude? We might have a buzz cut this week. I don't know, dude. Say goodbye to all the women. Be a lot more women for you guys. That's for sure. I'm just kidding.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Interesting here. I mean, look at the dollar. The dollar just keeps making a bottom right here. So low key, if we just flush straight through that and just fill that entire move, that would be pretty awesome to see. So waiting to push up.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 16.
Let's see. 780s, 780s, 780s. Let's see what happens. Now, if we leave another wick right here, that's a really, really good sign to just get as short as possible. Let's see. A little slap there. Alright, so we're kind of slapping it. Still got like a minute left on this candle.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 27.
Buy 27. So those orders are starting to thin out. I think we'll probably just sweep right through it and kind of just disregard it now. So that 800 level should be getting, or sorry, that 80 level should be getting tapped. If you're long and that's what you wanted to hear, there you go. Let's see, do we do it right now? The 80 push, do we get the 80 push right now? We're at 70s, 10 points. Unless we get some resistance up here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB, sell 13.
Sell 13. Someone doesn't want it up there.
For CME at BMDB, sell 16.
80s. Yeah, alright, so we're going. So I think 800s are now in. And just up until we fill this gap, honestly, which is still quite a bit of ways. Unless we just double top and rip it back down right here. Let's see. This would be the time that it happens. So there's the double top. There's a slight sell-off. Any more resistance at this level, I'm short. Good amount of resistance here.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB, sell 16.
And take a stab long. Gonna drag the stop down a little bit. I'm just gonna hold this one for a while. Alright, Jeff. Play back. I fell in love with somebody who doesn't.
So bad. I'll be back next week, I'm sure. Oh, brother. Brother! Are you going with us? Sorry.
Living. Uh-oh. She's a dumpstering. Faded myself. See if we hold this. We want to see it hold 54s. Let's see, dude. Let's see if we hold it. See if we hold 745s. Anything coming back down here again, I don't want. So I'm going put my stop up a little bit. There's a chance we could come back to that area, but
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell
if that
30.
happens, I'll just let it take me out. Yeah, that's about to happen. Dang. Dang, so it's probably gonna sweep this area out. And then one tick. Double bottom, one tick. Well, we'll give it the chance to run, but I think we could be looking at a stoppage. There it is.
Stop filled.
Right back, dude. Gosh, man. Super wow. Just gonna sweep it. Should we leave a nice-ish wick right here? Oh. This thing's moving. So come back, tap 50s. Value area high. It's 50 tap again. We're getting some good wicks up top up here. 2 wicks to the top side. That 880 resistance ended up playing out, which is interesting. And we're dumping it. Thank God we got out earlier. Gosh, my freaking ear. Could buy it off VWAP again. Might be a good spot. Or just if we really start to see some resistance again.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Alright. Trying to buy it.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 13. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 13. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Order filled.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 15.
Let's buy this thing up, Jack. Come on.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 12.
Dang, point of control just switched. Nice to buy it off the lows right there.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
800 levels still up there. Wanted to get tapped. It's a nice push up there. I'm gonna go break even after that push. Alright, chat, so now we're just trying to get this breakout and just this strong push up. might have just wicked out stop losses. Gosh, it did, dude.
Order filled.
It's gonna wake me out. Ah, it's unfortunate. Gosh, bro, I keep wanting to let these trades run, but they just won't freaking go. That is a huge wick. Part of me wonders if we just crush these lows. I don't know, dude. How long have I been learning price action? I mean, I've been trading for like a year now, and I've tried like every single strategy possible, like every indicator, every strategy, everything, and this is just kind of what I found works, or well, kind of works. I still like the longs off this. I don't know though. But yeah, break evens are still wins. Yeah, it is. It's just tough. It was up 2,500 earlier. Now we're down 268. So we'll still get it back, but just a matter of when. When can we get it back? That's on the book map there. We kind of had a nice little support kind of down here in this area. It wasn't too convincing, but it was nice. But then we had this. Come on, dude. I freaking hate this thing. Then we kind of had this double top area up here.
Trade
That kinda
NQH
scared
for
me a little
CME at BMDB sell 11. Trade NQH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Selling's pretty heavy right now. Let's see. See if we bounce it at this level again and kind of give us a little bottomish. So we're showing some good rejection.
Order filled.
And take a stab at a long again. keep my stop pretty tight.
Trade NQH for CME at the MDB by 10.
Still just wait for this 800 push. If we're ever gonna push 800 today.
Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 14. Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 10. Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 13.
Alright, Susan. A lot of selling out of nowhere. Just watching this book map level here. Making sure we don't flush anything too quick. Still kind of got this level we're bouncing at, so I got my stop just below here. So if we break that, we're out. It's probably just gonna dump right down from there. So no reason to be in it after that. And it might dump it right now, actually. Right freaking now.
Trade NQH for CME at the MDB by 32. Trade NQH for CME at the MDB by 13. Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 15. Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 12. Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 21.
Well, chat, we're down 1,400 now.
Ah! My gosh. Where are we gonna bounce at, dude? Holy, right there.
Order filled.
I swear, dude, if we rip it back up off that, that's crazy. Alright. I'm still recording.
Trade NQH for CME at the MDB
Come
by
on, yet
11.
again. Solid little sweep right there. Let's see if we can flip this red to green. Or sorry, white to green. This candle white to green, and let's see if we can get this push up, dude. That was the kind of wick we wanted right there. Now let's see if we can push up through here and hopefully get this high break. That's all we want. Now we just gotta make sure we don't get stopped out.
Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 10.
Today about a 10-year-old girl with Down syndrome who was taken from her mother and put in a cage. I read about did you say want to a 10-year-old with Down?
Zuno, there's no need to call it, dude. We're here to take on risk. That's all I want to do right now is just take on risk.
Trade NQH for CME at the MDB sell 11. Trade NQH for CME at the MDB by 10.
This is setting up for a nice flush. Low key, if we get flushed out of this long, probably end up flipping short, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll be out of here. We'll just get out of here. So QQQ just swept lows. Or sorry, never mind. across this. I want to catch this breakout, dude. It looks so nice. Get the breakout and could probably put your take profit like up here, but trying to be somewhat conservative. We're right at the point of control. That's why we're
Trade
just chopping.
NQH
So
for
any
CME at BMDB sell 15.
way we break out is honestly just going to be a dumpster fire, I think. Might even just go like this. Yeah, this is what we got. We got a long, and then if we get swept and stopped out, we get flipped short. So hopefully either way we make money. That's the goal here. Got a lot of liquidity. All over everywhere. Squeeze can happen. Anytime, anywhere. Squeeze can happen. We will make money on this position. On this position. I gotta go to class soon too, dude. Here we go. Let's see if we can push up.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 17.
Oh, they push it up and then they want to sell it right back down. So this is what I mean, dude. Any
Trade
way we break
NQH
out
for CME at BMDB by 10.
could be a monster breakout. Alright, we're gonna go break even with this stop here. Psych. I'd rather take a loss than get stopped out, break even, guys. That's the truth. I'm scared. I'm gonna do some push-ups. 3 push-ups is good. Come on, baby. Sweep all that liquidity.
Trade NQH for CME at BMDB sell 10.
Gosh, dude, a wick all the way back here is crazy. What are we sweeping, dude? We're making such a nice trend line. Don't do it to us. Holy cow. We believe we need this. What is going on with my bookmap? 800s are just sitting so pretty up there. This whole bottom down here looks so good too, dude. Still got a minute on this candle. Golly, I do not want to sit through a minute. Bro.
Trade NQH for CME at
I took it
BMDB
off,
by
dude.
15.
I freaking took it off. I can't hold anything right now, dude. This is unreal.
Order filled.
We're flipping short, chat. We flipped short. Call it over trading, call it whatever you want, honestly. But if this candle wicks. We need this candle to wick. Oh gosh. What a strong freaking candle, dude.
Trade
You're
and
trolling me
QH for
right now.
CME at BMDB by 10. Trade and QH for CME at BMDB by 30.
Oh my gosh, bro. Dude. Now we're gonna break out. Oh my gosh. Down 1400 again, just like that. Golly, dude, come on. Point of control is fucking hell. Like, can we just break out, dude, please?
Trade and QH for CME at BMDB by 10.
Just wick down and let's break out here. Give us a captivating reason to buy. Unless they're gonna sell it down right here. Yeah, Zuno product. This is brutal, dude. Wow. So we get wicked out of a short. Now it's gonna come all the way back and sweep all these stops for the longs. Gosh, dude, we had such good price action. We had such a nice squeeze setting up. Unreal, dude. Just trying to get my 2400 back, dude. You can't get any moves to follow through now. All the moves are gone. Dollar's doing absolutely nothing.
Trade and QH for CME at BMDB by 22.
Order filled.
Alright, we're taking it. We're taking it. This is last chance I'm giving this thing to break out, dude. I want to see it break its current highs, first of all. That's a must.
Trade and QH for CME at BMDB by 13.
Because we got this little double top up here. We need to break through that first. Which I think we did we? I don't know. Wow, slap off, that's crazy. Here's what we need to see. We need to see a break of this, then a break of this, and finally a push up into here, this bottom of this level up here. And then we'll be going. I'm not going stock and break even. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna let this thing freaking go. If it wants to break out, it can break out. If not, then I guess I'm gone. I guess I'll be going, gone. But this is the move we want. It can very, very easily wick right back and stop us out and complete its dump. If it wants to dump, I mean, go ahead, dump. But I mean, we already tried that, I think, and it kind of wicked it. So now we're getting a doji. Nice. This is setting up for the shorts. This is awesome.
Order filled. Order filled.
I lied, guys. I lied again. I flipped again. Oh my word, dude. I'm just flipping left, right, and friggin' center right now.
Order filled.
250. Now we're just scalping. Now I don't even know which way we're going. So I'm gonna hop off of here, boys. Adios, Zuno. See you tomorrow, brother. I will get this back up today. That is